I reach the end of the trail. The air is still, and I am a hunter. The hunt has led me to the forgotten edges of this world. Seasons pass, drawing me deeper into the darkness, where I have found the truth. That my redemption is found in ashes. That I must burn away the past to set things right. Once an assassin, now their pursuer. I must destroy those who I once called brother. The air is still, and I am a hunter.
早安，不是说在你上班的时候开台，是我只有这个时候可以开台啊，没有其他的时间了。又回到我们的 Abstergo 了。我也想晚一点开啊。
From the flesh of the innocent. Hide in plain sight. Never compromise the assassin brotherhood. These are the tenets of the creed, the principles I used to live by. I was a young man then. The 7 Years' War was about to begin.
谢谢琥
I
珀
could not have imagined what the future had in store for
Assassino
me, nor the cost I would choose to bear. My name is Shay Patrick Cormac. This is my story.
这代的即时演算做的已经很好了，这就是我们的主角谢伊寇马可。
Won't lack for firewood at least.
Admit it, I nearly had you.
Nearly counts for nothing, Shay. And besides, no. That was just luck.
I make my own luck, Liam.
还有他的好基
You've
友
been
连
saying
恩
that，for years, but you're precious little to show for it. Or have you been spending it all getting out of trouble?
Well, you know, trouble just follows me around.
Let's head back. Come on. Captain Deliver Andre and his crew must have run into some trouble. Who knew meeting with smugglers would lead to no good?
我听到宝箱的声音了，不过等一下再说吧。
I still don't understand why you can't tell me what we're doing here.
Because Chevalier decided not to tell you.
I thought we were
受不了了。
friends, Liam.
We are.
啊，这一代又
This
回
is
到
business.
传统的
Doesn't
用
concern you, Shay.
脚踢箱子的时候。哎，不好意思，我们的兄弟跑去哪里了？
Am I going too fast for you?
I'm just keeping an eye on you, in case you fall down and hurt yourself.
应该说上一代跟这代的没什么差别，都是同一个。 跟3代比较有差。
Hurry. We best not keep Chevalier waiting.
3代开宝箱的系统，我真的是受不了。对，上一代是在船上炒菜的那一代，没有错。我们的海盗。
We're out hunting. What happened here?
My men were attacked by some English sea dogs.
Why, Captain Joseph, couldn't you fight them all off by yourself like you're always saying?
It is Capitaine Louis-Joseph Gauthier, Chevalier de la Vérendrye. And you are dreaming if you think any training could make you into a proper assassin. Do you even know what that means? It means being responsible for an ancient and proud tradition. It means obeying your mentor without question. How else will we ensure freedom for the human race?
Them's pretty words, Chevalier. But I don't feel too free at the moment.
Well then, feel educated!
自由之拳。
You simpleton! You rot-brained cabbage farmer!
哈，自由，自由，自由的力量。
You irresponsible wretch!
接受自由的拳击，把自己的上司打到不要不要的。
Simpleton! You rot-brained cabbage farmer!
Gentlemen, stop! We got a common enemy, and I reckon he's close.
The Royal Navy attack my vessel and force my men to flee. We are stranded, and what is worse, the smugglers we were supposed to meet have been taken prisoner.
Shay and I'll free those smugglers. You treat your wounded.
所以木脑乡民，感谢桃园怪人追随。
Take these. You'll need them.
桃园怪人，哭了。
Tread with care, Shay. The Royal Navy will be ready for us. Remember your training.
这个名字很容易可以被记起来，我觉得很好。
Stand a chance.
Where are your mates now, you
我觉得不用改。
Talk before I bash out your brains.
死呢！
Keep an eye out, lads. Their pals are still out there somewhere.
There he goes again.
我还是可以吹口哨。
Thank you.
哎啊，没事。一切都是幻影。都是假的。我其实不存在。
Many thanks. I thought I'd be hanged.
Happy hunting, lads. Set her ablaze. Sink that French vessel.
船上。
For you. Ha ha! Yeah! Yeah!
我看看，鹰眼应该对，现在都改到同一颗了，都是 V 了。 Hello， 太久没玩，有点不习惯。不过还是很轻松的就可以无双掉了。
I was saving those fellas for you.
Very thoughtful. Maybe you were not completely useless, Shay.
Speaking of useless, those blockheads won't be needing this vessel anymore.
And this pile of mail? You want her, Shay. She is yours. Now bring me back to my ship.
我的船，
You heard, Chevalier?
我有自己的船了。
Go on. Take the wheel. Some of the men you rescued agreed to join us. They should prove a good crew.
I'm not so certain about their captain, but next to me you are the most experienced sailor in the Brotherhood, Shay. Besides, we could use another vessel, even this pitiful one.
开船三部
Mine, ain't
曲
she?，My own ship.
Your old pile of garbage, yes?
Ah, with a lick of paint and a few new cannons, she'll look as fine as anything on the seven seas.
Shall we begin, Captain?
Indeed, mate.
Come now.
She's a mess, but she's still afloat.
好，
And her name's the Morgan.
Morgan! That silly fairy queen who ruined Merlin, the wise? Oh,
Yeah.
she's perfect for you, Shay.
The Morrigan was an old goddess, the queen of war and darkness. She harvested the souls of fallen warriors. Perfect indeed.
A ship! Shit! They will sink her!
Let's put the Morrigan to the test, Captain Shay.
集
Ready for battle, men.
Ready to fire, sir! She's breaking up! She's breaking
Fire! Stop them, boy! Fire!
Don't let her ram!
Fire!
No 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 no
Tearing
no.
her to pieces! Do something!
太久没开船，
Fire!
We've got help incoming, Captain! Easy prey, Captain Cormac.
My ship!
船要爆了，船要爆了。
You're not alone,
Fire!
We have reinforcements, Captain! Forces closing on us, sir! Gunboat! Their Royal Navy!
炮弹好少，
Awaiting orders, sir!
Fire!
No! Ready here!
Fire! Fire! Seems this vessel is battle ready after all. I will return to what is left of the Gecko. It's a long way home. We have repairs to do.
Sing hearty, lads. Chevalier is pleased
早
with us.
安。 熟悉的船歌，
What course would you have me set, Shay?
Time to report back to the mentor. Wouldn't you agree?
Wise words, Captain. Wise words.
Assassin's Creed。
What the hell did you do? It's some kind of dormant virus? Shit. Hang on, I'm getting you out of there.
Please proceed calmly to the nearest exit. We repeat, please remain calm. Do not panic.
Sorry for the rough exit. Earpiece working, check. You were just an animus. Animus, yes?
Yes。
You were using it to access a genetic memory file in Helix labeled Shay Cormac? You work for Abstergo Entertainment, remember?
No。
Any of this ringing a bell? Your session triggered something bad, and it's affecting the whole building. We need to find your boss. You haven't forgotten your boss, have you? Melanie LeMay, zipper, chipper, overachiever? Here, take your communicator, check it if you get lost. Now let's get out of here. Follow me. Double time.
Okay, follow you。
This chaos is absolutely your fault, in case you're wondering.
凶哎、
Everything is gonna be okay, guys. Stay positive. What the hell is happening?
A file labeled Shay Cormac was booby-trapped with some kind of virus.
Your job is to prevent things like this.
We need to contain these genetic memories, then we can destroy them.
No. Isolate them. I want to study these memories.
But
With respect, Miss LeMay, this is not a request.
You heard the man.
fine.
I need to borrow your numbskull. That okay with you, Ms. LeMay?
Hey there, this might seem a bit weird, but you're gonna work for contractors we hired to, you know, upgrade our security.
下个月猫又要
Mr.
换知
Otto
识。
Berg and Miss Violet DaCosta.
Call me Violet.
I have to go check on our people and prepare a statement for the press. Do whatever they tell you to do, okay? Go team!
换知识。
Technically, you're not responsible for this, but you're the one who let the virus out, so I think it's only fair you help me clean it up. Mr. Berg wants us to relive Shay's genetic memories. To do that, we need to access them from Helix. But the Helix is down. We'll have to reboot the main servers in the basement. Man, whoever designed this virus is a genius. Not only does it restrict our access to the cloud, it's adapted to fuck up the other operating systems that regulate building functions. Melanie, the elevators are out of commission. Are we stuck on this floor?
Damn, yes. I'll get a repair crew on site ASAP.
There's a working area server on this floor. I guess that'll have to do for now.
Agent DaCosta, I want regular updates on your progress with Shay's genetic
哦
memories.
头像。
Why? He's just a nobody as far as I can tell.
If Shay Cormac is who I suspect he is, then this temporary setback may provide us with an unexpected reward. Proceed to the server room on this floor.
还原伺服器，好，交给我，我最会还原伺服器了。还原伺服器大师，打开，不对，是这里。
Do you see a flashing wireless signal? Once you restore the server, I'll connect your Animus workstation back to Helix. In theory, if you align the beams to segments of the core, it should solve the problem. But here's where it gets tricky. You have to move the circles in such a way that each segment is powered by a beam. The keyword here is each. One
Okay.
beam and one beam only per core segment, okay? Once
Okay.
everything is lit up properly, the system will reboot. Got it? Give it a shot.
好，
Good job. This core wasn't too complex.
so easy。
But rebooting the advanced hardware in the rest of the building will require more work.
The assassins would have you believe that Al-Mualim was a great
熟悉
mentor
的
of
师
the
傅
king
阿尔穆林，
and that he schemed with the Templars to acquire an apple of Eden. I see instead a shrewd and cunning leader. A man who used his best assassin, Altair ibn Lahad, to eliminate his conspirators in order to keep the apple for himself, so that he could use it to enforce world peace. While it must be stated unequivocally that Al-Mualim was not a Templar, it is interesting to me that his vision of peace was more in line with Templar philosophy than assassin. In the past, both sides had the same goal, that of peace. Our only difference was how we chose to achieve it. Had Al-Mualim not been killed by Altair and allowed to carry out his plan, perhaps we would not be fighting now. It was only after Altair reformed the Brotherhood with its new ideals of free will that the conflict truly escalated and spread across the planet. For if the so-called wise man of the mountain can see things from our point of view, surely the same can be said for other assassins.
噔噔噔，
The assassins would have you believe that Al-Mualim was a
看
great
过了，看过了，
mentor
不好意
who
思，看
became
过了。
corrupt.
Eh.
So I'm not sure you're supposed to see that. Just, you should just get back to your Animus.
好，
With the servers back online, you could, in theory, restore your co-workers' workstations if you feel like being helpful. And you could, in theory, find some more digital goodies if you
You know， 理论上我没有在听你们说话。
Hey, one of your coworkers dropped his communicator by the elevator.
You
See
know，
any tech lying around like that? Grab him. There might be a clue as to who did this.
Now that you have unlocked Shay Cormac's memories,
我的位置
we
呢？
stand on the brink of a grand discovery.
绕了一圈。
I know you must have questions about your new assignment, or about me. For now, all I will say is that Shay's story contains the answers. Shay will lead you to a greater understanding.
好。
It has been a long time.
哇，
Achilles.
阿基里斯哎，
Adewale, how go things in the West Indies?
Very
阿
poorly.
德瓦列，
Your countenance tells me we should discuss this.
两个传奇人物，4代的大副跟3代的导
Sir,
师
visitor.。That's Adewale, who's a slave who freed himself, and hundreds of his brothers in the West Indies. That man's a living incarnation of the Creed.
See?
You join me for some practice?
Soon. I've got other business first.
以前我先
Tell me what happened.
玩的
It was
第2
terrible,
代
Achilles.
刺客教条是
The
这代
ground，shook, and the ocean waves crashed over Port-au-Prince.
How many were lost?
Thousands. No family was left.
所以我根本一开始在玩的时候不知道他们2个
Like this.
原本应该是
But
谁
did。Macandal's man complete his task before the earthquake hit?
I cannot know. Von Rodier has not been found. He was a strong Maroon. One of Macandal's best.
Such a shame. So we cannot know if he found the site.
Indeed. But if there was a temple under the waves, I doubt it is still standing.
And the artifacts that showed the way?
Stolen. The Templars broke in during the chaos. They seized the manuscript and precursor box. That gave chase on the sea, but lost their trail when they reached New York.
We must consider what to do
偷听
next.
他们说话。阿德瓦列就是4代，有点小声是不是？是游戏声有点小声还是？都？怎么可能？我讲话这么大声，我讲话已经最大声了呢，我已经调到最大声了呢，我游戏已经也快要调到最大声了呢。先试试看，因为我的设定都没有动过，跟之前实况的时候都是这样。阿德瓦列就是4代黑旗主角旁边的。算副船长吧，然后在这一代是算，也是就4代之后的故事了，变了4代之后好像也是3代之前的故事，4代之后的故事，就在中间。然后阿基里斯就是3代主角，康纳的师傅的导师。然后这代会比较说一点他的事情，说明他为什么会变成瘸子， 为什么他走路会需要拿拐杖，在这代就会讲到。
You are late.
Oh, what did I miss?
Only the first hour of training,
We're always training, Kasagawase.
and will continue to do so.
Do not waste your words. Shay abhors improvement as much as cats abhor leashes.
Hey,
A pity. The boy has so much potential. But so little discipline.
all right. All right. What would you have me do?
Well played.
在这代有比较好的事前练习，相比之前的几代，会有比较专业的导师教你怎么操作武器。
Far be it from me to keep a lady waiting.
I'm no lady here. And don't you forget it. I'm your teacher. And you're better.
Well, some of that is true at least. What would we be doing?
Exploring a myriad ways to end a life. You two! Make yourselves useful and watch Shay. Can you kill without being noticed?
不被发现。
You certainly know how to handle yourself. Stay low and stick to the brush. Be patient and you might hit your target. Nicely done. I am surprised. Take the high ground, Shay. Dispatching from the air is most effective.
打过。
Top form, Shay.
空中击杀，再来是从树丛击杀。
Stay low and stick to the brush. Be patient and you might hit your target. You did better than I expected. Have your skills actually grown, Shay? Do not get a swelled head over it.
两边都有课程，
I
这
would
边
love
比较
to
近
talk。to you, Shay, but this is not the time.
Shay, follow me. It's time you learn to survive in the frontier.
I think I've been managing well enough so far.
Perhaps. But there is more I can teach you.
原来是你。 大哥，上去上去。
It is time for the hunt.
找出动物。不要从这里下去吗？
Use all your senses together to find prey.
找到了。击杀。
Killing should not be meaningless. We must use what nature gives us. Good. Now to use what you have taken from nature.
好。制作我的手枪套，不是？要叫我做什么？手枪套 ，OK。
With these, you can keep your pistols close. I hope that you will demonstrate more skill to your other teachers.
向连恩学习。
So, what's the challenge today?
Shooting straight and true. Here, you can use these.
These are yours.
Well, I want you to have half a chance of succeeding. Go on.
回归双枪，又有双枪可以拿了。
Shoot these targets. You can take your time. Not too much more work after this. Reload.
Reload. F.
Anyone can hit targets standing still. Let's see how you do on the run.
跑步射击。
Come on, hurry up.
快！装快点！装超慢，装。
Time's running out.
我知道，够快了吧？
Well done, Shay. Keep it up. Achilles has one more thing to show you. Go on, get a move on.
这代还是很可惜的，跟随的系统没有回归，到启示录那代就没有了。启示录之后那代3代就没有了，我觉得难过。本来的跟随系统就是只要在接近导览的 NPC 旁边之后，你就不需要再自己行走。这代应该就没有了。不过他刚刚没有要带我去任何地方了，我只是先讲一下而已。
Shay, I hear you've become quite the marksman.
Generous gift. Thank you, mentor.
My ship awaits, Achilles.
年轻的阿基里
The
斯，
people of Haiti will make good use of your supplies. I trust you will retrieve what has been lost.
Lost?
The Templars stole 2 precious artifacts. A manuscript of ancient wisdom and a box that allows one to understand its language.
I have tracked the Templar as far as this coast, but I fear the rest is up to you, my friend.
Farewell, Adewale. Whoever controls the artifacts can access precursor sites of power. We must recover them, or none are safe.
You presume too much, sir.
旁边突然一群人。兔子一样欠杀。怎么可以杀可爱的兔兔呢？当然可以。因为我需要啊。
Where to?
Wherever Templar affairs lead us.
Liam, it's not like you to set out without a plan.
Plan or no plan. We choose our own battlefield. And hey, we know most of these when we're at sea.
Right you are. Let's set sail.
出航啦！哈利法克斯。
Or sail!
We only have one lead, Shane. Let's hope it brings us closer to the artifacts.
Sir Keeley's tasked you with this mission.
No. He tasked me to
嗯，
task
总是要
you.
绕过
We
去
need to。find what was stolen from Mackandal, Shane. You have to recover the precursor box of manuscript. This is your mission.
And what's yours?
Watch your arse.
Achilles doesn't really trust me, does he?
Give it time, Shane. Do this for him. For us. You'll do much more than earn his trust.
Liam, do you know what Achilles writes about? I see him in his office all the time, bent over his papers.
He keeps records and accounts. Studies what little is known about the pieces of Eden. And of course, he corresponds with assassins on other continents.
Of course. Liam, you can be a right horse's arse when it comes to assuming everyone knows the same as you.
I cannot help if Achilles wants me to be familiar with our counterparts in Europe and elsewhere.
Said like his favorite son.
Connor's his favorite and only son.
Then Achilles is heir.
康纳是他的儿子。
Connor may inherit the house, but you'll be mentor.
We'll see.
Whatever you say, Prince Regent of the Assassins.
If you call me that again, I'll throw you in the ocean.
比如说，在这个时间点，阿基里斯的儿子康纳，他是还没有过世的，还没有死的，所以主角才会说，之后阿基里斯的东西要由康纳来继承。之后的确是让康纳继承了，没有错，不过是另外一个康纳。不是他的儿子。
Brief the topsails and gallants.
异次元停船系统。
Trust me, you will sell those lobster by the ton in France. Ah, the cabbage farmer has returned. About time. We have a lead on that curious manuscript.
I'd be surprised if you can read it.
No one can read it, imbecile. This is why the Templar are taking so long with it. But one of our allies has caught a glimpse of their work.
A pirate?
A spy who worked with the pirate. We set sail for Anticosti. That should prove a good test for this floating cesspit you call a ship.
How trustworthy are the pirates?
I consider them brothers. When the time comes, they will lend aid and help us fight the Templars. If only the roast beef would realize the Templars were pulling their strings.
Are the Templars truly in control in the colonies?
Not quite, but their influence reaches far and wide.
And what about the spy we're meeting?
You need not worry about Le Chasseur. He is loyal to the Brotherhood. As it happens, he also has friends in both the French and English fleets. And he knows more about what goes on in these parts than you can ever hope to learn.
So Liam, what can you tell me about Adewale? You obviously admire the man.
I had the honor of working with him once. I've never known anyone who'd done so much for our cause. It's much more than that.
Adewale was already a legend before joining the Brotherhood. He was a pirate. Scourge of the West Indies. Rubbing elbows with the likes of Blackbeard, Woodes Rogers, and Calico Jack Rackham.
Calico who?
Oh, read a book, will you?
About 20 years ago, Adewale intercepted a Templar convoy and stole a mysterious package. He traveled to Port-au-Prince and entrusted it to a woman he believed was loyal to our cause.
Let me guess. She wasn't.
She was, very much so. The package eventually found its way to Francois Macandal, mentor of the Haitian Brotherhood. Getting close, Shay.
There, Cap. An English vessel. And she looks to be in trouble.
That's fine indeed. Perhaps we should aid her journey to the bottom of the sea.
Now, let's not be too hasty. She's full of crown cargo. Take a look through your spyglass and see for yourself.
Pretty sight. I say this is a good day to lighten King George's pockets.
Be careful. A few shots should be enough to cripple her. Too much damage and she'll go down with all souls. It all spoils.
We've been bored. We lose them for who knows what you've done.
Fire! 好，登上
Hold
它
your。fire. Don't want to sink her. Now's the time. Let's board her.
Show them what's for, Captain.
Come on, man. Spoils are ours.
我现在还没有侧旋炮可以在船上打它。哎，我怎么爬上来了？突然就上来了。他的左右声道做的还是蛮不错的。撒了撒，上船。
The sea between here and Anticosti is rough, Captain. We should strengthen the Morgan before going any further. There's a harbour master stationed nearby. Spend our new wealth on improvements.
I didn't realize there was a brotherhood in Haiti.
Yes. Francois Macandal is their mentor. He gathers many of his assassins from the Maroons.
Those are escaped slaves and their children, right?
They are. A shame, though. They escaped terrible conditions only to be killed in that earthquake.
But Haiti's a French colony now.
Aye, it is.
And here, The assassins are helping King Louis, but in Haiti, the French own the slaves who are set free by the assassins.
Our struggle is beyond political borders, Shay.
Here's Perse, Shay. A small fishing village.
Is this the place? I see nothing but fishermen and their gear.
Aye. Perse and fishing go hand in hand. But it will serve our purposes well enough. The French fish these waters first, but King George is laying claim to more every year. The locals are caught in the middle.
Glue's up! These are sticks! Fire on!
Let go anchor.
异次元停船。
You'd better borrow some coin. Bartering with an empty purse won't get you very far.
好。升级我的大炮跟船身，他们应该不会有其他动作吧？搜刮。
What service can I provide?
可以装侧舷炮了。 船手，这些东西，燃油威力，没东西可以升了，就这样。
Run bit of business, that.
这带在雪的效果又增加了一点，它飘的这些雪花做的还不错。 解救人质。
I cannot thank you enough. You are a hero.
I'm a hero.
We should resume course to Anticosti, Captain.
Indeed. The chasseur is waiting for us.
The sea between here and Anticosti is rough, Captain. The Morrigan seems sturdy enough for the challenge.
Some sort of cargo there!
那这代新增的东西，应该冰山也是其中一个。这代新多了一些冰的地形。跟三代的雪景比起来又不太一样。
Enemy ships! They're sinking the fishing boats. You must believe those fishermen strayed into their waters.
These cowboys mustn't pay.
And would you look at that? Standing right in our way to Anticosti. What say you? You sink every last one of them?
For once, I find myself agreeing with you, Shay.
Stranger things have happened.
余波荡漾，试试看。
That's the last of them. Let us go on. Not too far from Anticosti Island now. Will your friend the spy be waiting for us?
Yes. I hope Le Chasseur has more information about the manuscript.
Maybe he'll have the whole thing figured out for us.
And maybe I'm Emperor of Rome.
Ave Caesar. Salt air, open skies. A man out on the ocean is as free as a man can be. What do you say, Liam?
We're out here for a reason, Shay. Mind your duty.
Well, what's the point of freedom if you cannot breathe deep and enjoy it?
The Templars stick to this continent like tar. I won't feel liberated until we pry them off.
Seems to me we should just talk to them like men, instead of skulking around.
And would you smile and wish them a good day as they lay their boot on your neck?
Of course not.
They're murdering bastards who want to control the world and everyone in it. Never forget.
We have nothing in common with that, of course.
Careful.
哦，射击冰山好像也是这代新增的攻击方式之一。小船会不能承受冰山的波浪。
Anticosti. The Chasseur should be there. And with any luck, he will know where to find that manuscript.
Douse the royals and tops!
Dock the ship here, Captain. We've arrived at Anticosti Island.
Go on ahead, Shay. We will meet you at the fort.
The rum here is terrible. Let me see. That's not rum. It's eau de vie. What the devil is that? Whiskey. Well, the whiskey here is terrible.
撞撞看这个人。哦，他的箱子不会破掉了，不过会被注意到。
He's getting away. Must I do everything?
连续击杀还是有。 虾不好玩，箱子不会在地上碎掉。不过连续击杀沿用到这代。
So, Louis Joseph, how goes the fur trade?
Not will it.
Take a look at this. I borrowed these plans from a Royal Navy ship of the line. They are like nothing I have ever seen.
Good. We could use some more powerful weapons. Le Chasseur, allow me to present our associate, Shay Cormac.
Gentlemen, I have news. On this same ship, I spied the manuscript you seek. It was written in an exotic language I did not recognize and was full of drawings, plants, and animals out of an opium dream.
Were there no charts, no maps?
No. There may have been some kind of code, but neither I nor the roast beefs could ken
Where's
it.
the manuscript now?
The man who brought it said a man named Washington sent him.
I know that name. He's an important Templar, isn't he?
He is. Lawrence Washington has great ambitions that Templars have helped fulfill. Shay, let's return and find him. You, sir, have our thanks.
这边有一把剑，干什么东西？不要紧张。这里
Fortune's favor.
维京人的剑，没事没事没事。神经很大条只要等他退一下了。这边有一张藏宝图，之后再说。在没有被发现的情况释放人质。原来那边是关人质的地方吗？好，现在变成用花束，左键。右键，人质，
Could not have arrived at a better time, my friend.
음, 俯瞰点，这边有一个俯瞰点的样子，想要上去。
What's our next headed?
他们还是会一直叫。上船的时候。
Liam, you're finally getting into the spirit of things.
He's a temper and a politician.
还是会一直乱叫。
What's there to like?
Good. Hoist anchor. Where does Chevalier get off ordering us around like that? We're assassins, same as him.
He's more experienced and he knows these waters better, Shay. That makes him in charge in these parts.
Well, he commands me around back at the homestead too. Is he a truffle pig to know land better than me?
Show some respect, Shay.
He ought to respect me, Liam. I stick my neck out as much as any of us.
Yeah, twice as often it seems. That's just the thing. Chevalier hangs back and thinks before making a decision. His experience has earned him that right.
I wonder how much more experience I'll need before I can decide when to wake up or take action. I swear, Liam, sometimes I feel I was more grown up when we were children. We slept rough and scrounged for meat, but at least we decided where and when. As much sail as you can!
《漂亮的月亮》。
Loose mainsails! Loose topsails, gallants and royals. Over there, Captain. The fishing settlement of Grace.
双湾。
Ships may come and ships may go as long as the seas do flow. But a sailor lad just like his dad, he loves the flowing pole. The woman ashore he does adore, the girl who's clumping round. When your money's all gone, it's
Trim the yards off the wind!
Jack John, sit down.
非请勿入。
Templars desire to understand the nature of these artifacts. Their spies have called upon many doctors and other learned people in New York.
They have also approached many tribes with questions.
Yeah, they've been showing that manuscript far and wide. No one can read the strange writing or understand the images. We do have a name, though.
We learned that Lawrence Washington sent out the manuscript.
Lawrence Washington. Businessman, Virginian politician, and high-ranking Templar.
Ah, yes. I recently heard he was back from the West Indies. One of my men saw his major domo pick up a strange package.
Then that package will be delivered to him promptly. Shay, figure out what it is and find Washington. And when you do, learn all you can.
I'll prepare the Morrigan.
回到莫林根号去。在跟4代比起来，叛变做的前面剧情部分就比较无聊一点，然后船上的剧情在开船的时候又反而太多了一些。
Well, if we've any luck, that ship will lead us right to him.
I make my own luck, Liam. And Washington is running out of
Raise
his.
those sheets! Let's move!
Careful, Shay. These waters are full of enemies. Red bank in sight, sir. Good hunting ground.
There. Aye. There she is! All right, man. Time to be quiet.
Lawrence Washington is a powerful businessman, a slave owner, and a leading Templar. We lost track of him about a year ago. I recently learned he was in Barbados, but I haven't been able to confirm that. Now.
突然就失去目标了。我明明看船还在那边的，神奇。
Aye. There she is.
这边应该就是要我们跟上去的意思。太，这个距离应该对他们来说就算太远，所以应该要再近一点。
I recently learned he was in Barbados, but I haven't been able to confirm that.
所以再多靠近一点应该没关
Now
系
you，think he had something to do
因为
with
是
the
在
theft
大
of
雾
the
里面，
artifacts, don't
所
you?
以
I wouldn't put it past him.
再远一点点，他
Maybe
可
he's a
能就是
short
判
voyage
定
from
是
Barbados, and his
追
return to the colony
跟丢
certainly
这艘船
coincides。with the arrival of the artifacts.
We cannot let the Templars get control of these colonies. Whatever happens, Lawrence Washington must not survive.
直直开过来
I'll
是
make
怎样
sure？he doesn't. Spread our wings to the wind. Ease off the wind. Crowd it up.
A blockade, Captain!
This won't do. Shay, you must follow that ship on land.
I'll do that. Bring the Morrigan around another way.
Aye, Captain. Track that package and find Washington.
Douse all but mates.
拜拜。
And remember what I said, Shay. Washington must die.
Ugh.
搜刮包裹。
Aye.
异次元刺杀，带有狗在叫哎， 狗呢？不在这里。太远了。它是在口哨范围外面的。那就
Ever fancied someone you know you shouldn't?
Got your eye on someone, have you?
Yes, but I don't want to mention his name. I had the most extraordinary dream last night.
What about?
I was wearing a nice frock and dancing in a posh cafe in Paris.
这边2个士兵，屋顶有1个。看起来是左右看的。嗯哼，错觉。这不知道为什么远远的就跑来一个。看起来是没有了。船上还有人。1个、2个、3个。一个一个收掉就好了。
What's this? Rifle.
You there! Stay! Where? You.
How can that be? It makes no sound. Thanks for the present, Master Washington.
拿到新武器啦！
This is a strange surprise. Not quite what I was expecting. Now I must find Washington and interrogate him.
Another wee heavy down this
哎
end, Joe.
谁发的？没事了，都过去了。使人狂暴。
Splendid party, wouldn't you say?
Indeed. Master Washington has outdone himself. He has been looking rather pale, though. And his
尽量。哇，到处杀人。死去。这么远可以射中吗？不行。哇，好凶！死去！如果可以的话，我想打上面那个人。
He's mine at a clear shot. Bastards in me sights. Got a clear shot on them. In me sights.
再不要被发现。1、2、3、4。外面还有2个。不要被发现。
What's so special about this party?
一个一个杀掉就不会被发现了。
I need to get to Washington first. Then I'll worry about the artifacts.
看，很简单吧？battle 了。哦，弹起来，哦，飞走了。刚刚有个尸体飞起来了，不见了。只要没有活人，就是暗杀。是不是有士兵走过来了？好像还好，走掉了。只要没有活人，就是暗杀。找到了。
Brother, are you sure you shouldn't be in bed?
I am fine, George. Be a good host for my sake. Go to the wine cellar and get something special for our guests.
I will. Gentlemen?
My brother is a bright spot in a troubled land. If I may make one request before I depart this life, please leave him in peace. He should have nothing to do with the troubles of the Templar cause.
We all respect that sentiment, sir.
You have my thanks, gentlemen. Master Smith, are you ready to leave on your voyage?
Aye, sir. I shall return with answers.
Master Wardrop, are you likewise engaged with the manuscript?
Yes, sir. We will soon know its meaning.
Then I bid you take your leave.
Washington can barely stand on his own 2 feet. Better be right about him,
别
Lee.
被发现，为什么我在这里啊？
Murder a dying
超明显的。杀死他就好了。交给你了，这个重责大任。摔死了。
You are too late, assassin.
It's never too late to ruin Templar plans, Master Washington.
But my plans are already in motion. Even leading you here has given my allies time to escape. Thank you for making my end a quick one.
And thank you for revealing your master plan, you scheming snake.
烟雾弹，我在这边还需要用烟雾弹吗？
Damn it! I'd better hurry. Liam, I hope you brought the ship around.
跑错地方了。
Is that a shit mortar? That's not Spartan!
Got a clear shot on that little shite. We're not losing that bastard.
Right, let's see what you've got.
Get it from here. Damage report. What's the news?
我的船，我的船快烧起来了。让我上去，我船快毁了。
Damage taken here. Caution, Shay.
Loose punch! There's the gallants and Bryans! Up!
All hands.
Lawrence Washington is dead.
You look disappointed.
The sickly way that man looked. He would have been dead in a month anyway. 2 other Templars got away. They're looking into the manuscript and box.
Did they have the artifacts?
I don't know. Perhaps. I can't be sure.
Then you did what was right by the Brotherhood. Find the object later. Cheer up, Shay. It's a rare day we can sow such chaos among the Templars.
Perhaps. But to hear Washington speak, it didn't sound like they'd be too put out by the loss.
Well, that's what he'd want you to think.
The memory appears to be fragmented. How much time has passed?
A few months, I think. That virus is cutting off our access to complete memories. They're readable, but messy.
The 7 Years' War will soon break out in the colonies. Focus on assassin interference.
We'll do our best. Won't we, numbskull?
Oh, don't every inch of saying.
So grim about the homestead now that Miss Abigail and little Connor have passed.
Aye. I've seen Achilles crying.
康纳过世了。
It's just that he doesn't look sad. He looks furious. It's unsettling.
He's struggling with the loss. We are.
I know, but it's been months, and we've done little but search for this blasted manuscript and box.
Le Chasseur has a lead on the box. You need him and Chevalier in St. John's.
Chevalier too? No hope of cheering me up then. When Achilles said whoever had the artifacts could access sites of great power, what did he mean?
I'm not sure I understand it myself, Shay. I had a long talk with that Wally about that.
先
He
行者
believes the
之
box
河
can be activated to, well, project words or images.
Like a magic lantern?
What do you mean?
You know the magic lantern shows Father Connolly put on in the church basement? The box had a candle in it, I think. He put these little glass plates in front. Then we'd see the images projected on the wall like cathedrals in Rome. Bright and near as big as life.
Ah, yeah. I suppose it is. Except that it interprets the strange language of the manuscript, too. If the plate were of a banner in Latin, we'd see it in English.
How is that possible?
Who knows? I fear we might never truly understand how any of the pieces of Eden work.
Where in the world has the most beautiful girls?
I suppose it depends on your vision of beauty. A damsel from Corfu and one from Oslo are as different as chalk and cheese, but both could be lovely.
See, opinions like that give a man a reputation for wisdom.
Yeah, thank you.
I would have just said Havana. The girls there have lusty buttocks and bosoms and feel no shame in putting them on display. But that's no slight against our lasses from home.
I suppose.
I think Galway has the nicest ones. Fair and modest. Always willing to spot you a penny for an ale.
Don't say.
And then there's the maids I met in Lisbon. Destined for the convent they were. Dark-eyed and kindly dispositioned. If only I'd spoke Portuguese. Not that we spent much of our nights talking.
Opinions like that give a man an entirely different reputation.
他刚刚说的先行者之河就是那个埃及欧在最后余烬的动画里面，在死之前交给中国刺客少君还是少君的那个盒子，叫做先行者之河。然后他们不知道什么原因一直传到这边来。
We're almost there, Captain. The chasseur will be expecting us.
少君又是另外一个故事。
That's a small price to pay for a lead in the precursor box.
Reef the topsails and gallants!
反正刺客跟圣殿骑士就是没事，一直在抢伊甸的碎片。
not have arrived at a better time, my friend.
Chevalier, what happened to your vessel? I got myself into a bit of a scrape. Sent 3 ships in our land to their watery grave. Your nearly followed them down.
Just your fate has been better, Le Chasseur.
Indeed. My sources inform me that Samuel Smith has searched far and wide, looking for answers on how to make that strange box work. He just returned from Europe.
Where's he now?
Refitting his schooner. If you hurry, you can catch him there. Oh, remember those blueprints? Well, I had an engineer build that marvelous weapon for your ship. Master Puckle's gun fires more shots than an artillery brigade, and twice as fast.
Many thanks.
Anything for my hooded friends.
更强的武器。
Captain?
Sir! I will join you on this voyage.
Then shall we, gentlemen?
You are in a jovial mood, Shay?
Why shouldn't I be? I have a new weapon, and will soon have a chance to use it. Besides, Templars are usually well guarded, and I'm sure that Smith fellow is no exception.
They also took the liberty of ordering some improvements. Morgan now has a ram cut through ice itself.
I have heard of such technology, but never witnessed its operation.
那我现在就来运作看看。
Is he close by?
可以破冰。
Aye, he sails these very waters, and he may have the precursor
我
box.
现在就来破冰看
And
看。
let's find him.
骗我！
Give me some speed!
Let loose the mains!
Loose all! Let's move! Douse the rails and tons! Got you.
There he is!
Most fortunate timing! Lady Luck never ceases to smile on you.
He's seen us! Give chase!
But hold your fire! We must not damage the box or risk losing it to the sea. Can't this bucket go any faster?
At least my ship is still seaworthy, Chevalier.
Simpleton! You will destroy the box! Samuel Smith is the Templar's treasure. What is doing in these waters?
Maybe he came here to meet someone. Or ran
This is
into
not
your
the
pirates.
case, Captain Farmer. If one of my allies attacked me, I would have known
Must have happened.
Well, he's back from a long voyage. Now's our chance to get him.
Smith controls most of the Templars' wealth, doesn't he? With him out of the way...
Washington entrusted the precursor box to him. He probably still has it.
Shay's right. The box comes first.
So we can't sink him. We'll have to board his ship, or force him to beach.
追上
Look, Captain. He's cutting through the ice.
It seems you're not the only one equipped with such a ram, Shay.
Let us hope ours fares just as well.
原来是破这种冰哦，我以为是大块的冰。
It worked. The way is clear.
Once more, your fortune holds. But do not waste time congratulating yourself. Smith is giving away.
He's waters are full.
It's an ambush! Halfway you sit down the north end! Speed must not escape!
又被中了。哎，站好，站好。突然就撞上来了。抽筋。敌方船员。敌方船员好像没有要动的意思哦。
I don't see Smith's ship. Let's get rid of these distractions first. We'll find him. Fire!
There's Smith. He's moving again.
No doubt he hoped to be a spectator through the device. I'm glad to disappoint him. And he's still within reach. All in the stunsail!
追上了。
Stuns out! Let's get moving!
Careful. It's quite a rough squall, Cap. What wickedness is this?
Another Templar tactic. They can cover whole stretches of ocean with their flames.
Careful, Shay. We could be burnt to cinders.
It's nothing more than a last desperate throw of the dice. He knows we have him.
哦，烧到了！一头会修丢啊！
Now we know where he was headed. Bastard has an encampment here.
Follow him on land. Do not even think of firing the ship's weapons near that precious box. I'll take care of this.
We'll break up.
可恶，刚刚大炮应该可以杀掉他们。神标。 错了。
Have a clear shot.
降落。我不会后悔的。
Think about what you're doing, assassin. Your brotherhood is using you.
哎，怎么是这里？结束。
This cannot be. No. Do you even know what
我
that
知
is?
道，先行者
An
之
ancient
盒
artifact. Treasure from those who came before.
是埃及欧拿出来的。
Yes. It matters not. Some of the greatest scientific minds of all Europe could not make it work.
Now all I need is the manuscript, and all shall be revealed.
一瞬间，什么人都没有了。最强的武器。哦，斧头飞走了。哎，好大。
I got the precursor box.
可以用快速旅行了。
Well done, Shay.
Where's Chevalier?
Returning to Le Garfou. We'll have to celebrate without him, I'm afraid.
I don't much feel like celebrating, Liam. I know we have to get these artifacts back, but At what cost? Samuel Smith. He could barely hold his sword straight. Killing him was...
necessary.
But...
But nothing. Smith was a dangerous man, a Templar. And what's worse, he had the precursor box. You should be proud of yourself, Shay.
Perhaps.
We should head for Albany now. James Wardrop, the fellow Lawrence Washington gave the manuscript to, will be there. Isigawasi reported that James Wardrop rooted out many tribes from their ancestral lands. We have proof that he's behind countless massacres. He's one of the most devious and ruthless men in the colonies. He uses the letter of the law to serve his purposes. And when the law does not bend to him, he gets lawmakers to bend it for him. Mark my words, Shay. James Wardrop's a bureaucrat. He doesn't care how his actions affect others.
Hey. 快速旅行。
Loose mainsails!
Portops, loose!
Spread away! Loose all and trim sharp to the...
As I walked out on Broadway one evening in July, I met a maid who had betrayed in a sail at Johnson. I had it no way, Penny, my dear Annie.
呵，奥尔巴尼。这里被管制起来了。
You're here. Congress is still in session. George Washington and his militia have fired on French troops under Jumonville. The French are calling it an act of war.
George Washington. You mean Lawrence's younger brother?
Yeah, it's the same. Speaking of Lawrence Washington, since you eliminated him, James Wardrop has moved up in ranks. All the Templar resources are at his disposal now.
What about the manuscript?
My sources in New York confirm that Wardrop has it. I also learned that he is here at the Congress under heavy guard.
Shay, find Wardrop. Get that manuscript.
This place is thick with Templar troops. Liam and I will make sure he doesn't escape.
这里。潜进去。
That must be the Templar William Johnson. Perhaps he has the manuscript, or knows where it is.
As I have stated previously, I believe we need a national union, granted by an act of parliament, but bringing greater independence to our colonies. The French are an immediate threat, and we are ill prepared to face them. To put it bluntly, the colonies must join, or die.
A rousing speech, Master Franklin. But do you truly believe Great Britain will grant our colonies autonomy?
They have little choice, Master Johnson. You know the remoteness of this frontier better than most.
Yes, but let us leave politics for another day. I wanted to thank you for your research.
Of course, of course. In the brief time I could examine that box, I could tell it was something unique. From ancient Egypt, you said? Well, as I mentioned in my letter, I am quite ready to electrify it.
Excellent. We will have the box delivered shortly. As for the manuscript... Captain?
I apologize, sir, but Master Wardrop refused to hand it over. He said the risks were too great.
The risks? Ah. I apologize. You will have the manuscript and the box in the briefest of delays. You mangy excuse for a uniform. Run to Fort Frederick and tell Master Wardrop he had better cough up the manuscript post-haste. Else I will have him scalped.
I can't let that lobster captain reach Wardrobe.
Sine.哇，大开脚！是这边。原来已经不用三角跳了。哎，大哥啊！ 人真的有够多。找到了，杀掉他就好了吗？还不简单。没有人要去砍他哎。剩一发，跑这么远去哪里？死掉了。哇，周围也没有人了。直接对他用就好了。死去。
I'll take that, you Templar dog.
No! You have no idea what you're doing, fool!
Keeping the people free from your control.
How free will you be when the French undermine these squabbling colonies?
These colonies would be far better off without the Templars pulling the strings.
We bring order from chaos. If everything is permitted, no one is safe.
Even the devil can quote scripture to suit his own purposes.
Hào cao, hào cao. Hey. Yeah. Go.
Come on, folks. We've got to go.
停止追逐，拿起这。什么叫这棒最棒的剑？什么鬼东西？有问题的翻译。
Let out some sail!
Sail!
All sail, she'll take it!
Some shipwrecked cargo here, sir!
火烧船。
Ease off the wind!
What will you be needing today, then?
我要升级我的船。没钱了。
Rum bit of business, that.
我需要一些弹药。不够。好了。
Ladies are reminded to keep modesty and practicality in mind in their dress. Silks and velvets are unneeded luxuries that are expensive to maintain.
我记得这个南瓜是一个彩蛋。好像要在晚上还是什么时候用枪打这颗南瓜，就会跑出一个没有头的敌人来打你，来揍你。那他应该就是南瓜的杰克了。
Use of herbs, rest, and prayer. Gentlemen, ladies. That the very crops that
You're late. The sky is getting temperamental.
That's not the only thing, is it? Master Franklin, sir. My name is Shay, and this is my associate Hope. William Johnson told us to give you these.
Ah. Thank you, but I'm afraid I must delay my experiment.
Delay it? Why?
The army confiscated my lightning rods. They are essential to conducting the electricity I need to vivify your box.
Master Johnson would not want you to have to wait.
Perhaps there is something you can do, then. Soldiers have been hauling things away all day. Perhaps they could tell you where they've taken my lightning rods so you could get them back.
At your service, sir.
Begin your investigation at the market near the docks. I will stay here and help with the preparations.
把避雷针偷回来。
This is intolerable. I can barely conduct my research. 我的目标，这里没有我的目标。明明就是在这边。我知道，我知道，我会用。我出生的时候就会用鹰眼了。 跟踪他，这么远是要怎么跟踪？上去，大哥！上去，上去！ 去哪里？没事，假的。麻烦死了。
Good, put it with the rest.
拿走避雷针。 嗯。
I wonder what Master Franklin plans to do with these rods. Start GPS. Let's hurry back to Franklin.
别游泳。别游泳就是走这里了。这不就没游泳了吗？
Shay, thank goodness! Quick, help me with the rods.
法杖。原来是法杖吗？ 打开了。
It's a map. Where is that?
Portugal! Lisbon, I'd stake my life on it!
Make yourself scarce, Shay. The militia will be here any minute. I'm sure they will have questions.
What about you?
I'm a devoted housekeeper.
Right. The nearest bureau is near Mount Vernon. Hope will be expecting me.
我好像越走越远。先回船上。
win! Douse all but mates! Loose and cast away! Douse the gallants and ride!
突然就没有雨了。
Lisbon is near as large as London or Paris. Are you sure you can find this one place?
Sword clear as day, Hope. It's a convent, right close by the harbor. I might have visited the sisters once or twice.
Given your present knowledge of the site, this duty falls upon you. You understand what must be done?
Find the precursor temple and retrieve the piece of Eden.
Finally obtained a ship for crossing the ocean.
1秒就放行。
Have no worries. I will keep the Morgan safe in New York.
Thank you. Liam and I will leave straight away.
Liam is unavailable at present. Your crew and ship await. Be careful, Shay. Pieces of Eden are powerful relics.
葡萄牙。
Feast of All Saints. What a sight. And here I am, looking for a relic from the time before Adam and Eve. Strange days indeed.
Benedictus est, Domine, Deus universi quia de tua largitate accepimus vinum, uo tibi offerimus fructum vitis et operis manum hominum, ex quo nobis fiet votus spiritualis. In nomine Patris et Filii
解开先行者的神殿。 袖剑真的是很好用的东西。现在还差一个，在哪里？在哪里？没有错，可以开锁，可以捅人，必要时还可以挖一个耳屎。不行啦，会把自己捅死啦。Yeah。我怎么下去？那边有一个可以跳的。哦，是电梯。
This must be it. The precursor site.
熟悉的地方，应该是吧。
What do we have here? The artifact.
我真的要拿起来吗？我拿起来不会有其他的后果吗？我拿起来。一切都毁了。不，我做了什么？ 击破坏者。我可能有个妹妹叫罗拉，有一个哥哥，刚好又是某一个乙击破坏家族的，或是有个弟弟之类的。可能我有个弟弟叫德瑞克吧，乙击破坏王。就知道为什么他们都有阿萨辛的血统嘞，就是我谢伊寇马可。
God do this to them?
God had nothing to do with this.
"这跟历史好像有点关系，在葡萄牙这边。大地震的历史。
So what's the next city you want me to smite? What happened in Haiti happened in Portugal. A great earthquake. Thousands dead thanks to your damned manuscript.
This cannot be.
Shay, a person cannot start an earthquake.
A person meddling with these precursor machines could. You saw the box, Hope. The temple was filled to bursting with that kind of power. You made me slaughter innocents!
How dare you!
You defend him? Achilles sent me in there like Macandan sent his man in Haiti.
What the hell's going on? Stop this! The operation was delicate. Perhaps
you are shifting the earth itself. Who are you to decide what city falls next?
Get him out of here.
阿基里斯做了一个最坏的处理。
Liam is a fool if he thinks I'll leave this be. Achilles cannot be trusted. He must never find another precursor temple. I don't care that he's mentor, or that his family is dead.
里斯本大地震，对，
There's no excuse for this level of
刚刚就是在
madness.
葡萄牙的里斯本，这个就是跟历史有关系的一个大地震。如果你查到的是这样的话，那就没错了。
Only one thing to do.
定位我的目标。这里看起来不像是会藏秘密文件的地方。哦，在这里是不是？ 果然是阿基里斯的家。哎，不是这里。怎么可能？我刚刚明明就打开了。应该没有其他开关啦、开了之后呢？这边有点忘记了，上去吗？哦。开锁好工具。
I had such hopes for you, Shay.
Achilles, I have to do this.
And what is it you're doing exactly? Stealing from your brothers? Betraying me?
Someone must make amends.
Make amends? You have no idea what you're doing. The future of the whole continent, maybe the whole world, is tied up in that manuscript.
Perhaps. But we don't have the right to decide that future.
The right! We have the responsibility!
We are responsible for killing innocents and destroying cities. This mad grab for power. It ends now.
I will not let you destroy everything we have built!
阿基里斯。
Assassins! Stop him! Stop Shay!
不。
Hold there!
Chevalier is using mortars to stop Shay.
哎，哎，为什么我掉进一个房子里面我就死掉了？虚空洞穴。
What's he thinking? He'll blast us to pieces.
We need to have words! He's getting away!
大家都想弄我。
Hey, hold a moment, Squire! Hold there! You!
Haven't I taught you anything?
I can see you!
快住手，同伴们！虽然我们已经不是同伴了。哎。
That's enough!
Give back the manuscript, Shay! I'm sure Achilles...
I cannot! I will not let this happen again! All those souls lost! One more hardly matters.
Shay!
No.
What is this?
A glitch in the memories. There seems to be more data. Okay, Numbskull. I can't pull you out of the chair right now. You'll just have to see this through. This is bizarre. These memories seem to take place some 20 years after the one we just saw.
Are you certain?
Positive. This means Shay must have survived that fall.
已经没有信仰了，要脱离刺客了。
Keep going.
The data is fragmented. This memory is incomplete. Let me see what I can do. Listen up. We need to find out what Shay's up to. This memory's gonna look a little off, but I'm like 90% sure sequencing this memory won't kill you. All right, Numbskull. We don't know where Shay is or what he's doing there, so keep your eyes and ears open.
I want to know the reason Shay came to this place.
You heard the man. Let's move.
Let's move. 找到罪犯。在这。在哪里呢？哪里有罪犯？我要下去吗？哪来的罪犯？只有在这个区域里面。
Et alors? Vous
Oh
l'avez trouvé? Ouais, Benjamin Franklin est à Notre-Dame. Si on se magne, on devrait le rattraper. Arrêtez de vous branler! Allons-y!
Benjamin Franklin. That's who Shay is after.
Franklin traveled to England and France, and that guy said Notre Dame. Shay must be in Paris. Time to show me what you got.
Eliminate the threat. Protect Franklin.
哇，剩一个。给我慢点。
Il est là! Attrapez-le! Help! Somebody help! Il ne nous échappera pas cette fois!
Shit!
What happened?
That's all the data we have. We can't explore this memory further. For now. Shay couldn't have died, then appeared in France 20 years later. We're missing something. Shay's memories are scattered in chunks throughout the cloud. The servers are messed up from the virus, so we can't access all of Shay's life at once.
You've hit a wall, and I'm busy with something. Why don't you go meet Otto Berg? You'll find him squatting in one of the offices.
I'm bored. Shay Cormac is an assassin. But he is unlike the ones you have used for your entertainment products in the past. I believe Shay may be the most important assassin who ever lived. Your research will help me achieve something I have wanted for a very long time. Shay's story may have something to offer you as well.
There's another server we can access to get to the next chunk of Shay's memories.
Excellent.
I'm gonna need the numbskull back if we're gonna proceed.
Your next task is clear. But please reflect.
I got tired of waiting for Melanie's stupid repair crew, so I got this piece of shit working well enough to get you to the lobby and back. I'll get your animus prepped while you're downstairs.
Shit! I forgot. The server is behind a level 1 security lock.
I have granted you level 1 security clearance. I trust there will be no further delays.
Great! Now you can get into the server room. Once you restore the
这两
server,
个声音听
I'll
起来
load
就
the
是
next set of Shay's memories to your animus.
雷贝卡跟那个谁来着的声音，尚恩跟雷贝卡的声音。
And you're in.
一直叫我们去做一些事情。
All points ready.
Begin.
Go, go, go!
Who are you? Don't you touch her!
Oh, for God's sake, restrain him. You, give me the child. Oh, shush now. You're all right.
Elena!
Calm down, Mr. Berg. I promise you I won't hurt your daughter.
Who are you?
My name is Warren Vidic. I work for Abstergo Industries. You quit the Uti Yaga regiment and became a freelance mercenary in order to afford better care for Elena's cystic fibrosis. How's that working out for you?
Arkele!
I have an offer for you.
I don't work for people I don't know.
It's not that kind of offer. I'm going to remove an item from my pocket.
What is that?
This little pill? It's actually for her. Go on, little one. Have some medicine.
Stop!
There now. Isn't that better? This pill will cure her. It isn't on the market, but it can be yours if you agree to participate in a little training program I put together.
What does Abstergo need with someone like me?
Oh, you won't be working for Abstergo. However, if you perform, Abstergo could work for you.
I want one thing before I agree.
Name it.
That one there. He upset my daughter.
I understand. Gentlemen, release Mr. Berg. Jenkins, give him your gun.
What?
Now!
Yes, sir.
Satisfied?
It's a start.
Great job, Numbskull. Data we have is pretty raw, but it's enough to move forward. Get back up here. Double time. It looks like restoring servers also clears the virus from some of the other systems.
You are making excellent progress. I am eager to see what Shay will show us next.
Level 1 clearance will also let you into some of the other parts of the building as well, if you need to stretch your legs in between anime sessions.
体恤员工的公司，还真想去呢。可以一枪把不喜欢的人打死。不过，应该自己也会被打死。如果你是别人不喜欢的那个人的话，刚进去就被打死喽。摸来摸去，
If I said that was the craziest shit I'd ever seen, would that be the most obvious statement ever?
Shay has been through a severely traumatic experience.
Okay. Second most obvious statement ever.
Continue exploring his memories. The best is yet to come.
Mall. 痛。
Hey, good to see you're feeling better.
Thank you. Mr. Finnegan, was it?
Sweet Mother Mary. Have we taken in the village idiot?
Barry! Remember, Shay, I'm Cassidy, and this is...
Barry!
You've been ill for weeks.
I hate to have been a burden.
See? He's a civilized fella.
Aye, for a clumsy deckhand. Probably fell off his ship half drunk.
Barry!
He's right.
Barry?
What do y'all want?
What's going on?
痛，我好痛，走不动。
You wretch, how dare you!
这边有一只猫猫。
Leave her alone.
突然走路又变正常了。
Now what are you going on about?
Stay out of this, you fool!
Well, I was going to, but... Now you've made things personal.
该活动一下筋骨了。 哎，你以为哦？
And don't come back! Thank you, Shay. In my younger days, I could have taken them one-handed.
Why were these men bothering you?
Ah, the usual. They feel they're owed money because they're not Harmon's citizens. Mark me words, those gangs are going to be the downfall of this city.
Wait here, I have something for you. It won't do you any good walking around Starkers. Here, try these on. They were our sons.
I suppose
折得好
if
方
you're，looking for trouble,
一定有当过兵。
these.
Thank you.
Don't you look a right gentleman?
帅，
Did I have a book with me?
Just those peculiar weapons.
他说这是他儿子以前穿的，
If you'll excuse me.
这是圣殿骑士的衣服，
The manuscript is at the bottom of the
前面有圣殿
Atlantic.
骑士的符号。
You again! You'll regret this! The Finnegans are dead! Hear me? Dead! Putting your nose in other people's business ain't nice! You picked the wrong side! You'll regret this! And so will the Finnegans!
拉不到，
My friends will want to meet you!
What have you and your friends got against the Finnegans?
I got no gripe. My boss sent me over.
Ah, and where's he set up?
You can't miss it. There's
好
always
近，
black smoke rising
好
from the
近。
courtyard of that building.
你以为我会让你走吗？啊，还是跑了。哇，跑得跟飞的一样哎，拉不到。好不，今天就差不多开到这边了。我觉得是一个很好的段落了。反正应该没有要干嘛了，就这样吧。希望明天可以开。已经16%了，很多欸。感谢各位今天收看，拜拜。